So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Barcelona really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Dembele, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bellerin. And it's Lacazette. And he's there to cut it out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's away! Messi! And he nearly went all the way.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Mesut Ozil. Now it's Ozil, and the weighted pass. He's had a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
And it's Dembele. Dembele puts his foot on the gas. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Koscielny. Now it's Lacazette. Hector Bellerin.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Vidal. He's come loose. Mkhitaryan. Busquets sticks in a foot to win it back. Messi. So it is still 0-0. Vidal. And that's been won straight back. Papastathopoulos floats one over. Hector Bellerin gets into some space. It's being played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well played, he saw that coming. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Kolasinac. Kolasinac goes for the cross. Messi goes looking. Socrates gets into the right position to intercept. Ramsey. It's a loose ball. Tries lifting it over. Fires it in low. It's gone a long way up and away. Oh, he's found him in space. He's tried one. And And the counter is on. Sokratis does well to read it and intercepts. Mesut Ozil. Vidal. That's Lacazette. Brings it forward. Lacazette. And that's Lacazette. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's gone ever so well.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Behrend, header! He's done very well to get to that. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Aubameyang tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Aubameyang.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Up he gets! And he's there to make a great save.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up for a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez with a delicate ball. Mesut Ozil. Mkhitaryan hoists it high. Lacazette. And it's Papastathopoulos. Oh, good interception. Arsenal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Aubameyang. Sergio Busquets. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Dembele, and he's searching through.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Vidal. Sokratis gets it back. Now it's Aubameyang. He's got away. Looks to clip it. Hits one! He's scored!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Surely he scores!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's been taken straight back. Mkhitaryan. And it's Lacazette. Messi. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
it'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's Aubameyang. Iwobi. Chance to shoot. Aubameyang hits it!
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Rafinha is on his own.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Kolasinac.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too. Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And he's going long. He's left his man. And he's whipped it in low. Dembele.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Oh, great ball! Iwobi. Busquets plays it forward. And time is up. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. We have already started here. Thiago Silva hoofs it forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Paris Saint-Germain are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Possession is one thing.
Suarez has got himself a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That's a decent ball. He's made certain that won't get through.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Ball through needs to be good here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a pop! Goal! Barcelona! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Barcelona break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Just brushed off the ball there. PSG on the counter-attack. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Di Maria needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Face to face, going for goal! Rabiot. Oh, good interception. Over to the left. Looking for space out wide. Oh, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Vidal. It's a goal kick. And it's Messi. Kimpembe positions himself well and cuts it out. Marco Verratti. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, great ball! Sergio Busquets. Vidal. He spotted the run and played him through. Surely he scores! Looking to shoot! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Cavani! He's going after it. Puts in a cross. That intervention was very necessary. Messi, a real chance to break. Suarez plays it out to the wing. Messi. Suarez has a go! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Kimpembe Does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Cavani. He's through. Timely intervention. It's a loose ball. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Aimed long and direct. And through to the goalkeeper. Sergio Busquets. Mbappe. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final. And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're already into the second period. Suarez plays it forward. That's gone a long way up and away. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that has put paid to that. Kimpembe does well there, alert. Keeper goes long. And now the breakaway. Cavani looks to dink one in. Marco Verratti. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Meunier. Now it's Cavani. Cavani with a delicate ball, and he's there to cut it out. Breaks on here, and it's Cavani. Mbappe! And that has skinned the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Roberto. Forward it goes. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Roberto. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's on his way! Suarez has a go! And that really should have hit the net.
Suarez really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Messi tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Can he score? It's in! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Paris Saint-Germain really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Sergio Busquets. It's got through to him, and he's onside, and it's Luis Suarez! Paredes. Kurzawa tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! He scores! 2 up threatening to pull clear.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here. Cavani really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Messi. Rabiot cuts it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He'll have a dip! No mistake!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit...
And the finish! Goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rabiot. Drexler gets it back. Neymar plays it out to the flank. Jordi Alba gets into the right position to intercept. Vidal. Dashing forward at pace. He could be in here. Rakitic looking sharp there. And back to base. Draxler got a sight of goal here. Oh, the ball's come loose. Draxler decides to play it back. Sergio Busquets. The final whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation, and it's Neymar! Paris Saint-Germain will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch. Barcelona have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. And he's there to cut it out. Draxler plays it forward. Now it's Neymar. Meunier tries to get it forward quickly, and the flag has stayed down. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rakitic. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Cavani. Rakitic. Coutinho looking to break out here. Rakitic. Barcelona still to register a shot on target. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? It's Di Maria. Vidal. Now chance to break. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Kurzawa. Vidal. Coutinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Di Maria. And it's Messi. Over to the left, back into the middle. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Barcelona seem to have chosen a tougher route.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a fabulous position. He's had a look. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Must score! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Di Maria. And out it comes again. Kurzawa. Draxler. Di Maria. Corner it is then. Vidal. She's little by way of goalmouth action yet. And it's Luis Suarez. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Meunier. Di Maria. And it's Meunier. Plays it back. Neymar, the shot's on! Messi. Aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez. Oh, sweet feet. Can he find a finish now? Messi got a sight of goal here. Timely intervention. Di Maria. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. That's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And the finish! It's there!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Jim, your thoughts?
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Rakitic. Rakitic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cavani. Can he finish? Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Messi goes looking. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Is it in? It's anyone's ball. Vidal decides to play it back. Forward it goes. Rakitic. Chance to break. Now it's Neymar. Now surely. Looks to thread it. He's had a goal! Messi goes looking. Belts one. Meunier gets good distance on it.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Coutinho has a pop!
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Neymar, Di Maria, into the box, massive leap! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Breaks on here. Now Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Chooses to go back. Going for goal!
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Kurzawa plays it forward. Rabiot. And it's Cavani. Neymar. Cut out in the nick of time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ah, he's given it away with a delicate ball. Big chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Suarez with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.